Hi, I'm Philip VanDusen. In this video, we're going to talk about color and branding. On this channel, I talk a lot about strategic design. And color is one of the most important tools in your toolbox as a strategic designer. Color is one of those things that really affects how people perceive your brand. And knowing what you can do with color and the levers you can pull with color makes you smarter as a designer, makes you more strategic, and gives you the opportunity to do better work and more effective work for your clients. So the sense and the memory of color is the most indelible memory next to smell. Smell is number one, color is number two. So brands use color very effectively to create a level of recognition of their brand. Facebook is blue, Coca-Cola is red, McDonald's is yellow, Starbucks is green. So how does color influence the ways a consumer views your brand? Understanding what people's emotional connections to color are really help companies make their brands more effective. Certain colors create certain feelings. So if you choose the wrong color, it can have an unintended consequence on your consumer or your customer. 90% of people say that color is the number one reason that they buy a particular product, which is really crazy if you think about it. And 80% believe that color increases brand recognition. So if you think about color being the second most indelible memory, that level of recognition really has an impact. People prefer and will preferably buy brands that they can immediately recognize. So having a color that you can immediately recognize really affects sales. Now, it's been proven that certain colors have certain emotional impact. And I'm going to flip through some slides here that show some of the emotions that are attached to some colors. Now, these are generalities, and there are colors and emotions that fall outside of these, but it'll give you a general idea of the types of emotions that can be attached to colors. Another important aspect of color and design is making sure that you choose an appropriate color that's attached to the emotion that you want to associate with the brand. So you want to make sure that the emotion of the color aligns with or is appropriate for the product offering or the service offering or the brand that you're using it for. So Coke uses red, and red we know is about excitement and youth. Does that align with that brand? Yes, it does. And Starbucks is green, and that's kind of healthy and nature. Do they have good corporate responsibility in terms of the environment? Yes, they do, comparatively. So predicting the customer's reaction to a color and making sure that the color is appropriate for that brand is sometimes more important than the color choice itself. So here's a great example of the power of color. There's rampant greenwashing out there. Greenwashing is when companies take on the persona of being environmentally friendly when they may not necessarily be. A great example of this is British Petroleum, BP, who developed a logo that looks a lot like a sunflower using lots of different colors of green. Now, BP is an oil company that extracts oil from the earth and is responsible for greenhouse gases, etc. So does that green, healthy, eco-conscious color align with what BP does? A lot of people would say no. So a study shows that colors can influence how consumers actually think about a brand. And BP choosing this green logo has really affected how green people consider BP to be. They've also done tests where they've taken fake logos and made them specific colors of brands. So they've taken a fake logo and made it Walmart's blue. Consumers have perceived those fake company logos to be ecologically conscious or friendly just by the color of the logo. So we know that size and shape and font and other design-related details are factors in great design. But color is also really critical, and it's been proven that color can actually affect sales intent or conversion rates. They did a test where they took the exact same checkbox and put it out there in green, put it out there in red. The red one had a 30% higher conversion rate because of the emotions that are attached to the color red and how motivating they are. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe below so you can see my videos when they come out. And in the description is a link to join my newsletter. It's called Brand Muse, and it comes out every 2 weeks. And I share insights and resources and trends in graphic design and entrepreneurship. So with that, thanks again for watching. Bye for now.